Hello, welcome to Jamie's on Jericho. In today's video, I will be sharing my process for composting yard waste. Thank you for stopping in. Now let's get composting. To start, I always have to check my pile for magnolia leaves. I have learned since choosing this spot that magnolia leaves give off a chemical that is toxic to the roots of your existing plants and should not be used for compost. Luckily, I did not gather any on purpose, but because this tree is right here above my pile, I have to be diligent about picking them out. This spot, however, is perfect for collecting grass clippings because it is situated right between my garden and the yard. So I am considering whether I want to keep this tree right next to my garden. As for the base of this pile, I have used leaves, pine shavings from 2 chicken brooders that were fairly heavy laden with chicken manure. My first couple of mowings were a nice mix of dried leaves and grass, making it a perfect ratio of brown to green. I layered each of these layers, watering them well in between. The early stages of this pile saw a nice rise in temperature, but as time moved on, I ran out of brown materials, so I just started layering the older compost with the grass that I was collecting. I have already used most of this original pile from earlier this year to fill up a couple of new raised beds. I will put up pictures to show you how well these beds are doing. My peppers are looking spectacular. As I continue to turn this pile, I eventually reach some of the older compost that is nice and dark and rich and teeming with good bacteria. One tip that I have for you is to keep your water hose in the sunlight while you do your mowing, so that as you water in your layers, it's nice and hot and it will keep the temperature of your pile up to where you need it. I really like this 2-base system. It allows me to take from one side, and on mowing day I can layer it with the other side, giving a nice tall pile by the end of the day, which is much more conducive to reaching the temperatures that you're looking for. Also, buying the 2-bag grass catcher for the lawnmower has been one of the best purchases we have made so far. It's allowed me to collect free materials to make chemical-free compost for the garden. I have a rather large yard and plenty of trees for collecting leaves. I am so excited to see just how much compost I can make over this fall. I have a feeling this is going to be a real game changer. I think I might need to build more bays. Now it's time to start mowing the yard so I can add to my pile. I end up with a really nice pile by the end of the day, but my camera got too hot, so this is as far as the footage goes. I just want to encourage you to start a pile anywhere you can. You don't even have to turn it if you don't have the time or are not inclined to. It will still break down and give you something to work with. Well, it's that time again. Time to put the farm to bed for the night. It's been a hot one. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you in the next video.